Growing up is hard and take time, but necessary. Even tree move, house, being a place for long can be suffocating, and in order for that growth to occur, there is need for investment, either time, money, or mindset. As a being, you focus on the end result, not the progress.
Hold on, girl, now wait just a minute. I've got something to say. You should hear it. Oh.
Hello, I'm Nefisa and welcome to Nobelisa podcast where I share the art of being noble and securing my life, where being business and growing in tech. For over 3 years, I had struggled alone with finding my path and securing that life I wanted for myself. Join me as I share my journey with you all by hitting that subscribe button.
Come on, listen to me.
Hi guys, how are you? Well, how's your week? I feel like me is being good. Apart from the weather that's changed, we have more of rain and a bit of hotness, but not as hot as April. So I really want to have talk on this growth of a stain and basically like as someone who has kind of like improve on a lot of things since deciding on this journey called life. I'm like continuously looking for ways and how to improve myself in all areas of my life. So for that reason, I'm going to kind of like highlight decisions that will help you not to be a tree. Yeah, the reason why I actually say tree, tree they stay in one place while growing. At the end of the day, yeah, so they will probably die of suffocation or from other people trampling them. But before that, I want you to kind of like ask yourself, like, what does growth means to you? Do this without looking at any resources. No dictionary, no Google. Take a book, write and write, cancel and cancel until you are satisfied with what growth means to you. Remember, it's okay to change your mind. Just keep writing until you've said, yes, this is what growth means to me, and this is what I stand for. This is what growth stands for me. So let's dive into the highlighting tip because we got no time to waste. So you should embrace a change mindset to life. Yeah, embrace a change mindset to life. You should have this mindset that things are going to change. Like, do not be a top person that will come like say, no, things are not going to change. Like, just have a mindset that things are definitely going to change. You can't expect what you've like planted 10 years ago to still be the same thing now. Or you can't expect the way people treat you 10 years ago to be the same thing now. So has just embrace that mindset that things will change. The life you planned for yourself previously, you have to replan it again. Your things change, economics change, resources change, even you change personally. You discover yourself. The second thing is that you should create a slow morning routine. Oh God, how I love my morning. Guys, I basically tend to have an argument with my parents concerning my body. Like, I feel like I'm that type of person that is all about having that morning to yourself. Like, even if it's an hour. I know it's not everybody that is opportune. So that for that reason, I always try to wake up before everyone else. Or I always try to wake up before I could do my tasks. So if everybody will be awake by 6, I make sure that I'm awake by 4, 5. Have that slow time to myself before it become chaos. So like those slow morning, it doesn't have to be. You see, it doesn't matter. But that time you wake up, do not just wash off to doing other people's tasks. Stay grounded. Take it slowly, I think it's a snail that is slow. Yeah, like a tortoise, like a snail. Whatever slowest animal you know, just take it slowly. Do something that is for you, that is about you. Even if it's watching a YouTube video online, even if it's taking a sip of water or tea, just even if even if it's staying in the shower for long, just make sure you have a slow morning. Do not let it be a rush. The third thing is learn to live with uncertainty. Like, this is what I mean when you are not sure of things. Do not force yourself to be sure of it. There are things that are going to be definitely going to be out of your control. Do you not focus much on things that are out of control? Learn to live with it. Okay, you never expect to get poor. Learn to live with it while improving on it. You yeah, yeah, I have to use the word poor because it's like when people feel like, okay, fine, it's God that is my word is coming, or like is it I've worked hard, it's God that created my destiny. Learn to live with it while improving on it. But do not force yourself to control it. You everybody wants to get rich. But the thing is, it takes time and effort on improving things. So you fail your exam, no problem. Do not beat up yourself on it. Work on it. Improve on it. The fourth thing is that understand your need and want. Now, I feel like you need to differentiate what do you need and what do you want. Do not take other people's word for their want as your want and their need as your need. And I will beg you not to use a word. Rather use a sentence. I'm a big fan of using sentence to define everything in your life. So what is your want? Don't just say you want money. Don't just say you want or need a car. Just write, I need this particular car to do this, to do this. Just kind of like understand your need, like learn to differentiate them, your need and your want. Learn to that would be the 15th, guys. Yeah, learn to communicate your need and want to others. Like this is one thing I really work on last year. Like I figure out, I understand my need and I understand my want, and I also learn to communicate it to other people, which can be so annoying because every woman being are different, and there's some human beings that will even be using personality tests and is it astrology? Yeah, to give an excuse on why on something why they are being difficult or whatever. So the sixth thing is for you to embrace the idea of having a good time every day, not only on weekend. Now this is why I recommend slow morning. Establish a slow morning. Having a good time can be anything. It doesn't have to be a definition of someone good time. My own good time is having is like being able to like have time to myself. Let me use myself for example. In the morning now, right? I wake up by 4 to 5. If I wake up after 5, I'm late already because I really want to give myself 2 hours, 2 hours 30 minutes to myself. And the thing is, I now trek to the school bus. The school bus basically trekking from the school bus is about 1 hour. I do that because I feel like I still have time between that trekking, listening to music, do any shenega I want. Those are my good time. And between those 2 hours before I start going to the bus stop, between that 30 minutes, I also write. I even use 30 minutes to actually watch random YouTube videos. Those are the definition of good time. So everybody's definition of good time is different. So do not just do it on like Saturday and say, on Sunday is my skin. I know it can be challenging if you have a lot of things or responsibilities, but at least even if it's 35 minutes, 10 minutes, take those take just insert in slot a good time to your routine any day, just not only on weekends. Do not just pick Saturday, Sunday and say that's when you have a good time. Please, even if it's 5 minutes, just do that. It's very, very, very good. My advice to you, I don't know whether it has been scientifically approved or whatever. So the next thing is, do not define your good time to someone else's good time. I've seen a lot of people, as I said, I've seen my own definition, my own good time might just be the little things like trekking to school. In between trekking to school, I listen to music. And in before trekking, before going to school, I actually watch random film clip on YouTube. People are saying their own good time is having a nice bath time, shower time, lighting candles, scent. It all depends on you guys. I'm not really a fan of scent. So I admire candles and I just buy them and keep them to admire. I've never been a fan of scent and the rest. So do not define your good time with other people's good time. Next is like become your best friend and therapist. I know it can be quite challenging to be on your own, like facing the world trouble and feeling like if no one is hearing you. But how about trying to like speak more to yourself, opening yourself before you like take on the challenge of like communicating if say you need a friend or you need a best friend or like me now, as I said, I think maybe if you get observe, I tried to do go like Damian to me is like she is she is a being that keeping me granted. I don't know how I created her, but basically it's just someone that is like me having a conversation, kind of like a two-way conversation with myself and everything. It allowed me to kind of like figure out if what I'm even saying makes sense to other people. Yeah, I don't know if you guys understand. So next thing is that you should create an inspirational energy or object. Like energy in the sense that okay, maybe your wardrobe now it's something that give you joy. You can just have like make sure your wardrobe is full of nice things that give you joy. If it's the scent of your room, make sure those if you're those if it's the scent that is giving you joy, no problem. Just make sure like you surround yourself with inspirational energy or objects in the sense that it might be the little thing as your blanket. I mean, yeah, this blanket reminds me of something. I have this two little cute blanket, guys. It's made for babies. When my mom used to sell baby things, so I bought it from her hand. Guys, I've been with this blanket for about 6 years now. The blanket is so soft and small, guys. I really love it. But like, see, that's kind of like it's something that gave me inspire me. The color is actually too. I basically love that blanket. So those objects is kind of like something that inspire me. So the next thing is that you should redefine your label. As I said, maybe your labeling is not what is working for you. The title you give to yourself, rather you try to redefine it in sentence. So the next thing is that do not question your instinct. 80% of the time, do not question your instinct. Now, the reason why I say do not question your instinct, something recently happened to me. We were meant to do a data mining assignment, right? I did it perfectly, or so I thought. But then someone came forward and said I should have like guiding her through, and I realized that I wasn't confident as much as I was on my previous assignment. And this is something assignment I've already submitted. I was so conflicted, like, okay, fine, what should I do? What should I do? I was like saying I was focused more on like finding the why rather than going just go along with it. So I was talking to the person I was teaching for. She said I should just redo it since my mind is, and I did it, guys. I had to redo the assignment from the beginning. It took me about we started around 10. It took me till 4 before we could finish. And I really felt good about it. So I feel like if I haven't trust my instinct at that moment, or if she hasn't pushed me to trust my instinct at that moment, I feel like that confidence that yeah, I submitted my assignment would not be there. It's like the feeling was I wanted to actually do the assignment. But the thing I was focusing on why was I feeling that way rather than like going ahead with it. So now I realize that if I should have focused on why that instant occurred, why was I feeling that? I'll basically spend the whole week and be disturbing myself. Why? And on the I will not find out the why. So when it comes to improving your life, what was the most shocking thing you discover was not working for you? Most people who are forced to grow up hardly no one wants to be an adult that grew up. What you mostly see are people who are adults that have age. Hi Liz, thank you so much for listening to the Novelista podcast. If you like the podcast, be sure to subscribe and leave a review on Apple Podcasts. It helps other novels just like you find the podcast. And if you can, follow me on Instagram at Novelista and sign up for my newsletter. Link in the description box. Always take action.
But I have to be me.